For years, education for black South Africans was deliberately substandard. But being forced to learn in Afrikaans, seen as the language of the oppressor, was for many the last straw.
We thought at the time that it was a strategy by the apartheid regime to hamper our progress education-wise, so that we don't achieve anything.
On June 16, 1976, up to 20,000 black students walked to Soweto's Orlando Stadium. From the opposite direction came the police.
4 cops were marching to the Orlando police station. That was my first picture. Then I went into the township. All hell broke loose.
The crowds were met by police barricades. There was a standoff. The police began shooting directly at the protesters. One of the first to be killed was 13-year-old Hector Peterson. The uprising spread throughout Soweto and then across South Africa. The apartheid government's offices were targeted.
What June 16 did was to ignite the tinderbox. All we did was to light the fuse that made South Africa to explode.
The government said only 23 protesters were killed, but some estimates put the figure at 176. Others say it was as high as 700. South Africans, black and white, were outraged at what was happening. Anti-government protests grew. And there was worldwide condemnation of what happened in Soweto. South Africa was isolated by international sanctions and its economy faltered. The 1976 Soweto uprising is often regarded as the point at which the African National Congress became a focus for the struggle against apartheid. In 1994, the ANC under Nelson Mandela won South Africa's first democratic elections. And the government that had killed many to maintain a system of discrimination was gone. Jamal Shayyal, Al Jazeera.